Hi, so I thought I'd address a topic that perhaps you don't hear discussed very often in Christian circles, whether it be church or Sunday school, at least in a formal way. Now, I am not going to discuss it in a formal way, but I will discuss it in a thoughtful way. What about plastic surgery? Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it vain? I'm going to put myself in somebody else's shoes. Let's say I had a really huge schnoz. I can't say it right, can I? Schnoz. You can tell I'm not Jewish, as I couldn't say it right. It's like a shibboleth or something. But my nose, it's sizable, but really, seriously, it's like you're gonna get your nose fixed so you could look like a Hollywood person. I don't know, if I were meant to really be a star, I think I would have become a star by now. Maybe God had other plans with me. A person of faith realizes that what is inside of them is more important than what is on the outside. If you have nothing to offer to the world other than your outer appearance, by all means, get liposuction, get implants, get a nose job, get Botox. The Lord has taught me that I have a lot more going for me inside of me than on the outside. I think that the goodness within me radiates to the outside to a certain degree, but not entirely. For example, the nose. We keep coming back to the nose. Sometimes you drive to the store and then you realize, I forgot my mask. Oh, darn. I'm not a scofflaw. Nobody around here is a scofflaw. So I don't know how corona is spreading, other than inadequate hand washing and sanitizing, because I always wear a mask. Okay? And I'm like, oh, I'm just going to have to put on a kid mask because, and this is like a mask that's cloth that doesn't have elastic ear bands, if you want to call it that. I tried this twice. I knew I was in a desperate situation. I would either wear the kid mask or have no mask and have to drive back home, which happened twice. Twice I tried to put on the kid mask. My nose has not grown any smaller, and that's the same thing when I try on sunglasses. Sometimes sunglasses are very, oh my gosh, they're uncomfortably tight because my nose, it's a proboscis. Would you say it that way? It's a beak. Did I choose this nose? Nevertheless, the nose knows. I'm not ashamed of my nose, but you know what? In certain respects, I realize I shouldn't be proud of my nose because it's not small and cute. It's not flat, and it's it's just like a Anglo-Saxon nose. And you get a little jealous sometimes. I mean, I'm speaking as a human, not as a Christian. You're tempted at least to become envious of girls who are, I'm sorry, I'm getting into racial stuff, and it's going to really unnerve some people, but I'm just telling you the truth. It's like, I'm a white person, I have a huge stork beak, and other white people have these little tiny button noses, and everybody thinks they're great. And my nose makes me look like a man. I don't think my nose makes me look like a man, but it humbles me enough to remind me that I need to work on my personality, because there's only so much I can do with my outward appearance. You can wear large earrings to distract people from your proboscis, and I have so many issues. I have small bones, and I used to be pretty thin. But you know what? The more weight you lose, the larger your nose looks, and the larger your feet look. I have really large feet, and I'm not that tall. I'm not even 5'8". And that's American, like 5'8". I don't know what that is in European. I'm sorry. I mean, seriously, I'd rather be packing on an extra 10, 15, 25 pounds than, I mean, I'm doing okay. Maybe my boobs will distract people from my nose. Yes, I'm thinking so. Maybe that was God's plan, that I wouldn't be too thin, because the thinner I get, the more stork-like I appear with the feet, the large feet, and the nose. I think I need to be a little bit fat. Well, I hope you have a great evening. This has been fun for me. Goodbye.